Here we are near Predannack Mullion, one of my favourite painting locations over the years. So I'm going to try and do a bit of charcoal sketch today. It's still quite windy down here. It's just the 1st of April, but it's still very windy, a bit chilly, so I've got my hat on and coat. But we'll see how we get on. Lovely spot, at least it's dry.
There's my sketchbook opening up. This is a smooth paper, fairly thick, about 180 GSM, and I usually start off when I'm working charcoal with the willow charcoal, because that's like a mid-tones, nothing not too black. Like compressed charcoal is very dark, and the willow's nice mid-tone to start off with. There you can see I'm using it, just sketching in that rock that's the most prominent feature in the water. This is down at Predannack Mullion near Mullion in Cornwall. A spot I've painted up many times over the years, and I always end up coming to the same little spot here by that stream. Obviously when I've got the dog with me I don't bring the painting gear, I just tend to stay out for about 20 minutes, half an hour with the dog. He gets a bit bored. I just loosely block in some of these shapes, and I use the willow charcoal. You can see me holding it vertically now and again. That's just to try and align some of the rocks together with each other, against each other. Not after a perfectly accurate picture, but I just like to get these rocks roughly in position. I was lining up that gap in the rock there. You can see in the middle ground between the rock and the cliff edge. Now I tend to use my fingers a lot as well, just smudging in some of that water area. Still using the willow charcoal. Here I'm using a charcoal pencil just to get some of the craggy nooks and crannies into that rock. I like to hold it at the end so it gives me a bit more freedom. It's not a tight, accurate drawing where I would hold it like a pencil, or like as if you were holding a pen to write with. I like to hold it at the end. It just gives it a bit more freedom. Normally I would probably have the sketchbook resting on my lap, but just holding it in that position there so you can actually see what I'm doing on the video. So I'm fighting against the wind a little bit. All good fun though, working outdoors. Got my little bulldog clip on the end there, keep the pages together. There's the dog just enjoying the view. Sat next to the stream there. The stream runs off the cliffs and down straight into the sea. Yeah, what a lovely spot. Now we moved on to the compressed charcoal stick. Just putting in some of those extra darks now. Getting them in. Then I can start to judge the lighter areas against that. Wetting my finger there, I quite like to do that. I find that the charcoal then sticks to the wet, sort of damp paper, as long as you don't get it too wet so the paper starts to break up. I just quite like to just wet it in areas, and I can get some nice dark patches in there, which that's what I really quite like. just putting in with the charcoal pencil, just putting in a few more areas of sort of detail. Not, I wouldn't really call it detail, it's more like just little cracks. Now just charcoal pencil is handy for areas like where I was just doing there at the back and there. I'm just filling in the areas of the far headland there. Now just using the eraser, the putty rubber, just to rub out a few areas and then back in again with the charcoal pencil. Now I always write the date, the time and where I was, and any sort of features like the weather that were important. And that's it, there we go, just a quick rough sketch which was very enjoyable to do. It's such a lovely place, what could be better?
That's what we got, about 20 minutes, willow charcoal, compressed charcoal, the graphite stick, HB, and really good fun. Well, thanks for joining me, and bye for now.